In a dramatic turn of events that would have been unthinkable just a few years ago, Iran and Saudi Arabia are planning joint naval drills in the Red Sea, an initiative that underscores a new chapter in Middle Eastern diplomacy. As the world's gaze is fixed on the latest Brics summit in Kazan, the news of this unexpected military cooperation seems almost surreal. A partnership between these longtime adversaries might have once sounded like mere propaganda or wishful thinking, but it has now become a tangible reality. With around 30 heads of state participating in the summit, the announcement marks a significant shift in the geopolitical dynamics of the region. Before delving into the details of this proposed naval exercise, it's crucial to understand the turbulent history that has shaped Iran-Saudi relations and the broader implications of this potential alliance for the Middle East's delicate balance of power. Historical context. From tensions to diplomacy. The relationship between Iran and Saudi Arabia has been marked by sharp ideological contrasts, geopolitical competition, and deep-rooted sectarian divides. Diplomatic relations were formally established in 1929, but were often fraught with religious and cultural discord. The initial decades saw relative peace as both countries focused on internal stability. However, the rivalry intensified dramatically after the 1979 Iranian Revolution, which introduced a theocratic regime advocating Shia Islam, a direct challenge to Saudi Arabia's Sunni-led monarchy. Throughout the 1980s, the two nations backed opposing sides in the Iran-Iraq War, further straining relations. In the 1990s, there were brief periods of rapprochement, notably during Iranian President Mohammad Khatami's tenure, which saw efforts to mend ties through diplomatic visits and trade agreements. Yet, the U.S.-led invasion of Iraq in 2003 and the Arab Spring in 2011 brought renewed tension as both Iran and Saudi Arabia supported rival factions in regional conflicts, particularly in Syria and Yemen. The execution of Shia cleric Sheikh Nimr al-Nimr by Saudi Arabia in 2016 led to a complete diplomatic breakdown, further deepening the hostility. Fast forward to March 2023, and a surprising diplomatic breakthrough emerged, mediated by China under the Brics framework. This deal marked a potential shift towards de-escalation and laid the groundwork for military cooperation, culminating in the recent announcement of joint naval drills in the Red Sea. The Red Sea drills. Strategic implications. The joint naval exercise between Iran and Saudi Arabia, expected to take place in the Red Sea, holds significant implications. This strategic waterway is not just a critical route for global oil shipments, but also a flashpoint of geopolitical tensions involving major regional players, including Israel and Egypt. The announcement of such drills suggests a cautious yet promising effort by Iran and Saudi Arabia to stabilize the region, reduce tensions, and improve mutual security. Several factors make this cooperation particularly important. Signal of diplomatic engagement. These naval drills serve as a powerful message of de-escalation and dialogue. They are not just military maneuvers, but symbolic gestures that reflect an intent to build trust and foster stability. Potential shift in regional alliances. Saudi Arabia's willingness to engage with Iran on a military level may signify a broader shift in its foreign policy, moving from confrontation to cautious collaboration. This approach aligns with Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, which aims to diversify its economy and enhance security cooperation across the region. Implications for Israel. The timing of these drills is significant, given the heightened tensions between Israel and Iran, fueled by recent missile launches and drone attacks. This collaboration could alter Israel's security calculus as it faces a more unified front between two of its major adversaries. Economic and energy cooperation within Brics. Beyond military exercises, Iran and Saudi Arabia's cooperation under Brics extends into economic and energy sectors. Both nations seek to reduce reliance on the US dollar by trading in local currencies, especially in the oil sector. This economic alignment under Brics could foster a more interconnected and stable regional framework. Military capabilities: Iran versus Saudi Arabia. While the proposed naval drills symbolize diplomatic cooperation, they also bring into focus the contrasting military strengths of Iran and Saudi Arabia. Both nations possess distinct naval strategies, shaped by their technological capacities and geopolitical ambitions. Iran's naval doctrine is centered around asymmetric warfare. With its conventional navy, the Islamic Republic of Iran Navy, and the more specialized Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Navy, Iran employs unconventional tactics to compensate for its technological limitations. The IRGCN is renowned for its use of fast attack craft, mine warfare, and swarming tactics, especially in confined waters like the Persian Gulf and the Strait of Hormuz. These tactics are designed to disrupt and overwhelm larger naval forces. Iran has developed a formidable array of ballistic and cruise missiles capable of targeting naval assets in the Gulf and beyond. This capability enables Iran to project power and defend its interests despite facing modern, technologically advanced adversaries. Iran's submarines, particularly the Fateh class, enhance its stealth and deterrence capabilities. Additionally, Iran's focus on drone warfare and unmanned systems has been pivotal in recent conflicts, demonstrating its evolving technological prowess. Saudi Arabia's naval strength. In contrast, Saudi Arabia's naval forces rely heavily on advanced Western technologies, making it one of the most modern navies in the region. Technological superiority. Saudi Arabia's navy is equipped with multi-mission surface combatants, modern corvettes, and advanced air defense systems, thanks to military support from the United States and European nations. Strategic modernization. Saudi Arabia's naval modernization is part of its broader Vision 2030 agenda, which seeks to boost indigenous production and reduce reliance on foreign defense suppliers. Defensive focus. The Royal Saudi Naval Forces, or RSNF, operate with a strong focus on safeguarding maritime routes from piracy, as well as defending against threats posed by the Iranian-backed Houthi rebels in Yemen. The proposed naval exercises between Iran and Saudi Arabia represent not only a diplomatic breakthrough, but also a pragmatic approach to addressing shared security concerns. However, challenges remain. The two nations continue to back opposing sides in the Yemeni civil war, and their broader ideological and geopolitical differences have not disappeared overnight. Nonetheless, the collaboration under Brics and this naval initiative could serve as stepping stones toward broader regional stability. Potential outcomes. Reduction in regional tensions. If successful, the naval exercises could lead to more regular military cooperation, further reducing the likelihood of direct confrontation and paving the way for diplomatic engagement in other conflict areas, like Yemen and Syria. Economic collaboration. Under the Brics framework, both countries can explore economic partnerships that promote regional stability and mitigate political tensions. Greater economic interdependence could act as a stabilizing force, particularly in volatile sectors like energy. Broader implications for Middle Eastern diplomacy. This military cooperation could encourage other Arab states to engage more actively with Iran, potentially leading to a broader shift in the regional balance of power. Conclusion: a cautious but promising path. The joint naval drills between Iran and Saudi Arabia in the Red Sea, backed by their cooperation within the Brics framework, could mark a significant turning point in Middle Eastern geopolitics. While it remains to be seen whether this partnership can withstand the pressures of their historical rivalry and ongoing regional conflicts, it undoubtedly represents a bold step toward diplomacy and de-escalation. As the world watches this development unfold, it is clear that both nations are beginning to prioritize dialogue over confrontation, a move that could reshape the region's future. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Your support is a great source of motivation for us to continue creating more quality content. If you find the video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos. Wish you a nice day and see you in the upcoming videos.